Hey everyone, I'm Alan from Yellow Tuxedo and welcome to our YouTube channel. It's a pleasure to have you here, thank you. Today we're going to be taking you through creating roughly 15 bits of cover art to get your content clicked on when it's out there, but we want you making that cover art as simple and quickly as possible, and it takes about 10 minutes to do all 15. Before we take you through that, please do give our channel a subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. When you finish, leave a comment, and we'd also love it if you shared it with anyone else who you think might want to know. Anyway, sit back, relax, let's go. This is our cover art checklist, and we're going to go through the square ones, followed by the portrait ones, followed by the landscape ones. Some of them are duplicates, so that makes life even simpler. But like with all of our Digital Circus members and all of our clients, we just want it to be as simple as possible for you. And this is a way we do that we find very, very simple. So if we jump into Canva, first one we've got is Instagram, and I've already done it just to save a little bit of time today, but I put a picture of myself up, a selfie, and I used Canva's background remover to remove that. I then added some text, made it all capitals, and added a shadow, and that's it. That's all this is, and it's clearly simple cover art. Now, one of the key parts here is actually the file name. So we've got Insta, so we know what it is. How to make cover art, which is our focus keyword and our key phrase for SEO, organic and evergreen content searching. And then we've got our brand name, because everything we put on the internet, we want to be able to work for us, and we want Google to know what it is. So the first one we've done is Instagram. And the second one we are going to do is, so that's the same as Google My Business actually. So when you download that, you can duplicate that and you've got the same for Google My Business. And then the next one we're going to do is a Facebook post. So copy and resize. You change the beginning bit here to Facebook so we know what it is. We are just going to adjust the picture, adjust the text, and there we go. That's our Facebook one done right there. Next up, we've got LinkedIn. So we tick LinkedIn, we go copy and resize. We go right here. We delete this beginning bit and put LI for LinkedIn, and you see it's raised me up a bit there. Let's put me there, let's put me there. Now it's really important when we do this that we realize cover art is arguably the most important thing to get someone to reading it. So it's all very well like ranking on Google, and it's all very well having a fabulous blog or video, but if no one's going to click on it, then it's all sitting there doing nothing. So cover art is crazy important. So, you know, yes, this is very simple, but actually the job it plays is very, very important. And we've always found simple is much better in these occasions. And clogging it up with logos and everything else just isn't necessary at this stage, because they can discover your audience can discover you after clicking through. So that's LinkedIn, and that's the last of the square ones. So we've got Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn ready to go. Now we're moving on to the portraits. So I think first up we've got story and reels. They're the same size. You can see that 1080 by 1920. So we're going to do a story. And we're going to have to do a resize here. And we also have to remember that on Instagram, it's the center that is really enjoyed. So I'm keeping these as central as possible. I'm going to make myself a bit smaller. I'm going to bring this over here. And what you might want to do is actually put a little note at that top, because you now have the space without overcrowding to put your brand name or something like that. But the other thing is, when you use this in a story, you can write some text up there. You can put a GIF in or one of your custom GIFs. But that's what we've got for Instagram story and a Reels cover art. Let's put story. So that's our Insta story we're going to put, and then we can put, you know, link in bio or something here. But that's also our Reels. So that's two done there. And actually that's our IGTV cover art for when we upload the video in a few days' time natively as well. So that is all of those things. And as always, we're keeping it simple. I agree, this is not the best cover art I've ever done, but for today, for this example, it will do. You can change it to whatever you want. Now, TikTok is the same size, I believe. Let's just have a look. TikTok video, we're just doing an end frame. It is the same, but we're going to do it neatly here now. So it's all there to download. TikTok, done. And once again, you might want to add something up there. Pinterest is next because, you know, we're going to be using this a few times, different versions. So we're going to want a pin 1080 by 1920. It's the same size. Can you see what's happening here? How this? No, I don't want to use that right now. Thanks, Canva. So let's change this to Pinterest. And what's really important is, you know, there are people going, oh no, I need it different on everything. You don't. What you want is consistency so people can see it multiple times and then go, oh, I want to click on it now. Okay, that's the portrait one's done. We're now moving to landscape. So I've got a few custom sizes here. So let's start with YouTube. Copy and resize. So we're changing it once again now. And you've got to remember, when you get your YouTube working, it's going to appear on Google as well. So you think about last time you Googled something and, you know, you were looking at the pictures. So you want to be able to read it. I'm going to make it slightly smaller. And I'm going to make me slightly bigger. And we're going to bring that over there. That's all we're doing today. We just want the basics working so you can see. YouTube, done. So next up we've got Twitter, and we are using all of Canva's preset sizes here. So 1600 by 900, copy and resize. Should have done the other ones first. That's good. There's not much in it. Twitter, done. Okay, resize. Now we're on a couple of custom ones here. So the first one is our WordPress blog size, which is 1200 by 620, and we're going to copy and resize that, and we're going to write WordPress, or actually let's just write blog because that's where it's going. Blog. So that's going to go on our website for everyone to see, so they can see what the blog post is about and click through. And the last one is something else we do for the website. It's all about getting Google ranking our stuff, and it's just a small one we do, but it's the same proportions. And it's just going to call this one Google. Okay, Google here. So that, everyone, is how to make, you know, what have we done? 4, 8, 12, probably 15, 16 pieces of artwork in, you know, a matter of moments, in 10 minutes tops, including designing it really. A lot of them are duplications. That makes life simple for you. And also, you know, it allows that consistency. So people want to be able to see the same thing. They may want to see it 5, 6, 7 times until they decide to click on it. So doing it this way and keeping it nice and simple will just make your life easier. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alan from Yellow Tuxedo, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.